Most of your conversations are dying because you're asking boring questions like, hey, how are you? Or, hey, how's it going? If you want people to go out of their way to talk to you, then these 3 questions are way better questions to ask than, hey, how's it going? Number 1, asking their opinion or asking them for advice. Now, what we're gonna wanna do to make this work to its fullest extent is actually asking from a genuine heart, to actually want to hear their advice and want to hear their opinion. And it just comes from that heart of genuine curiosity. I wonder what this person thinks about this. I wonder what this person has to say about that. For example, one of the things that I ask my brother anyway, because I like hearing what he has to say, and I love having conversations with my brother on this topic, is video games. 2026 just started, so I was really curious to hear, within all the games that he was playing in 2025, what was his number 1 game or his favorite game out of all the games that he played. Because I was genuinely curious, because he plays a lot of video games in his free time. And because I also share that interest with him, it's a perfect segue into a good conversation about our interest and our opinions on video games. Now, another one is asking them to demonstrate something that they're proud of. This could be a skill, could be something like asking someone to play a song that they recently learned. This could be asking a pianist something that they learned recently, or like a piece of music that they learned to play recently. Could be asking someone who's learning a language to, demonstrate what they learned recently. Asking an artist, hey, what's a recent thing that you drew that you've been working on? For example, I used this actually last night. I had common ground with this younger guy. He's a guitarist. Even though as young as he is, he's really good. He's really good at guitar. After like conversing for a little bit, I remember him distinctly saying, hey man, I gotta show you this app that I downloaded recently. It's so cool. I could have responded like, oh, okay, cool, and never brought it up again, and like not really cared about what he had to show me. But that's what I didn't do. What I did was, later on the night, I asked him, hey man, are you gonna show me that app? And he's like, oh yeah. And then he brought up his phone and just like, pull it up, and that's when he showed me it. And it was this guitar app that shows you like the different music theory lessons and stuff, like all that jazz. No pun intended.
You like jazz?
And then I could definitely see that he really enjoyed talking to me about guitar and music and stuff like that, and the things that he's learning, and you could just see his passion for music. And because I also have a passion for music, we had a great conversation. And that simple act of asking someone to demonstrate something that they love, something that they think is cool that they found out recently, definitely goes a long way and is very much an impact on that person. And they really appreciate you listening to them. Just, don't we all love talking people's ears off about something that we love, right? So why not give that privilege to someone else? And also, out of a genuine heart and a genuine curiosity to want to do these things for that other person. Now, this next one might sound simple on the surface, but it could definitely go a long way in deepening your friendships and even kickstart deep conversations as well. And it's this: asking most favorite questions. Now, what the heck do I mean by that? Well, it's asking people their most blank thing in a certain topic, or their favorite thing in a certain topic. And this obviously works best if it's related to their interests and something that they could talk your ear off about. For example, if your friend just came back from a vacation, like, you can ask, hey man, so what would you say is your favorite part of your vacation? And if your friend is into watching movies, you can ask them, hey man, what would you say is your favorite movie of 2025? Simple, right? So again, if your friend is into food and he just came back from a trip, this is like one of my close friends, like fits him to the T. I could ask him, hey man, what would you say is the best food that you ate during your trip? Now, this is effective because it makes them feel important, it makes them feel listened to, it makes the other person feel good because they're talking about something that they love and they're sharing something that they love with you. Again, all of these things must be done with a genuine heart, a genuine curiosity for that other person. I can reiterate it over and over again, but people can detect if you're being disingenuous. And just to throw this on top of there, if you're not interested in what they're talking about, get curious about that thing that you don't know much about. For example, I met someone who was, I believe, a chemistry biochemist or something like that. I don't exactly know the role, but he basically is the one who makes like styrofoam to protect products in boxes and shipping. So I thought that was like, it's like, wow, that's you? So you're the one who's doing all that? Like, I'm not really into biochemistry or chemistry in general, but I thought it's fascinating hearing him describe something that I'm not familiar with. Every human has a need to feel important in some capacity, and these 3 questions will help fulfill that need for them. And people like you for doing so. Now, there's another type of question that makes people like you, but also deepens any conversation and deepens your friendships as well in turn. Now, I go into more details about what exactly this question is and how to use it in this video right here. Check it out.